Hi everyone, this is Marisa, and I thought I'd come in and say hello to you because I know that we are all having a challenge with what's going on in the world with this virus. And I wanted to explain to you why so many of you may find it very difficult. So here's the thing, human beings need connection. We are hardwired to find connection and avoid rejection. And if you're living alone, and I know a lot of you who are young and maybe living alone, then you can really feel disconnected. And I get that because it's wired into our DNA to need connection, to really have to have connection. And while some of us are at home all alone, we don't have connection, or we might think, well, I am at home and I've got people, but actually this being cooped up with them is actually driving me crazy and I want to be alone. So while you're alone, I want you to understand what's going on in your mind. I want to tell you a few things that will help you. Human beings react really badly to loss. We take loss 3 times more badly than we gain. We react to loss 3 times more than we react to gain. Second thing is that we don't like change unless we can control the direction of change and make it change for the better. And we really like certainty. We need certainty. But right now, there's not a lot of certainty going on. So what can you do? Well, I'm going to tell you what you can do. First of all, you have to decide, look, if that's true, that I can only feel good about change if I can control the direction of change in my life, then what can I do while this is going on? Well, you can do something. We all say, I just wish I had more time. I never have enough time. I need more time. Well, now time is what many of us have got. All the things we were doing, going out, going to the gym, socializing, we can't do. So you have time. And when all of this is over, and it will pass, it will end, you can look back and think, I coulda, woulda, shoulda done something with that time. So I want you to go into your quest and learn more, study more, go back to it, really use it to work on your abundance areas, because when you're doing something, you immediately feel better. We don't like not being in control. It's very easy to lie on the sofa, eat, watch TV, and then feel really bad. There's a proverb I love, and it says, to be happy, you need something to do, somewhere to go, somewhere to love. So let's work with something to do. Go onto your quest, and particularly connect to your tribe, talk to other people, set up those networks. And then you have something to do and you feel better, somewhere to go. When you can't go outside your house, you can still go somewhere, go into your screen, get lost in your learning. You know that expression, I was lost in a book, I was lost in this movie, I was so engrossed in it that time flew. So that's very important. There is something to do, your quest, there's somewhere to go inside you, and there's certainly someone to love. And loving yourself when you can't love someone else is all about self-care. So I'm going to give you some more things that you can do. I've got here in my hand tea tree oil, eucalyptus oil, and peppermint oil. I actually have these 3 little babies in a diffuser, and I burn them every day. I don't burn them, I diffuse them in an oil diffuser. These are antiviral, antibacterial, very, very good for your lungs. We know this virus is all about the lungs. So if you can have these every day burning near you, it will help you so much physically, but also help you up here because you think, well, I'm doing something good. If you have children in the house, you should really have these in a diffuser all the time, or simmering on a pan on your stove or on a little pot on your radiator, because they're so good for your lungs. What else do I do? Well, I take 5,000 IUs of vitamin D. That's a lot, I know, but when there's no vaccine and no medication, this is what you need to do to make sure you stay safe from that virus. I take 50 mgs of zinc, and I take 1,000 mgs of vitamin C. And I love this vitamin C because it's, let me pull it out. Hold on 1 minute. It kind of suspends itself in water. It's really cool. So if you take 1,000 of these, 5,000 of these, so that's the D, and 50 mgs of these, the zinc, it's the best thing you can do for your body. So when this is going on, we have to feel better. There's actually a lot of things you can do. The oils, definitely do those. Vitamins, definitely do those. What else can you do? Meditate every day for 5 or 10 minutes and meditate on being well, being strong, having extraordinary coping skills, making this a good use of your time. Exercise every day, do some yoga, do some stretches. If you do nothing more than the plank, sit-ups and some press-ups, you'll do great.